everyone, this is Katrina and welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I am going to show you how a day in centralized quarantine in China is like. I am currently in Shanghai, I just moved here, and everyone who comes into China has to go through a 14 days quarantine, which they send you to one of the assigned hotels, and today is my 11th day. So I think I'll just film this and show you guys how the room is, what they feed us, and also how I spend my day. And right now I am going to have breakfast. So breakfast, they come every day, and you guys just saw how they put it outside on your room door, and sometimes they will knock on it, and then you will know like your breakfast is here. So today, let's see what we have. Today's breakfast, we have bao buns, hard-boiled egg, and also this drink, which is like a congee. So right now it's lunchtime and this is what for lunch today. So every day they will give like a lunch box like this, a soup, and also banana with like essentials. And yeah, I can't complain. The food is really good in my opinion. I'm like so used to like Americanized Chinese food, and I can't wait to eat this today. And they always give like veggies, meat, so it's like very balanced diet. And yeah, that's for lunch today. Here's what you see when you first step into the room. On the left, there's a bathroom. I really like the big counter sink here. I can put all my skincare here. And then you have a shower. I mean, it's pretty clean, not going to complain. And here's the living area for the 14 days. There's a queen size bed. The mattress is surprisingly comfortable. And then the blanket is very heavy and I love it. I love sleeping with heavy blankets. And then they have a nightstand over here. They provide a lot of slippers, which I love because I have to wear slippers indoor. And then there's a phone which they call twice a day to ask for your body temperature. Over there, there's an other nightstand and pretty much the same thing except the charging station is over there. Right across from the bed is the luggage area and the TV stand. So they do give you a lot of space and shelves to store your stuff, but I didn't use any of them. I just left my stuff out because I feel like that's easier to pack up when I'm done with the quarantine. And then they have a TV here. My TV doesn't work, but it's not like I'm gonna use it even if it works. And then over here, there's a mini refrigerator. So if you have drinks like me, you have a space to freeze it and cool them, which is pretty nice. Right over here is the desk slash working station slash dining area. So basically I eat all my meals here, and sometimes I do my work here if I'm tired of sitting on my bed. And it's just a pretty standard desk and chair, nothing too special. I do want to give a huge shout out to the hotel for having this like charging station. It makes life so much easier because you can plug in USB and then the actual charger all at the same time, and it's just so convenient. Moving on to this side, you have an area where you can kind of like just sit and chill, but honestly I never sat here and I just use it as like a storage space. So these are the bags and clothes that I wore on the plane, so I kind of just let it chill here and kind of just like sanitize itself. And then you have water kettle here, and then cups, and another chair which I use to put my iPad and Kindle whenever like I feel like it. And then here's the view outside. It's very rural, but it's nice because it's like more quiet. And yeah, so here's the room tour, and it's pretty nice, pretty clean, and I cannot argue about the price staying here, so nothing really to complain. Today I am having some veggies with mushroom, tofu, cucumber with chicken, and some sort of meat. I'm guessing it's either pork or beef. And then here's a side of plain white rice. On the side, they also gave me a soup, which I'm excited about because I've been craving soup this afternoon. So for the food in this hotel, you have to opt into their meal plan, which is 50 RMB a day for 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, dinner. And then breakfast they give it to you 7:30 or 8, and then lunch they give it to you 11:30 to 12, and then dinner they give it to you around like 5 to 5:30. They just leave it outside your door. Sometimes they knock on it, sometimes they don't. For lunch and dinner every day is different kind of dishes, and then you get 4 dishes with a side of rice on the side, and then you also get a soup, and then lunch you will get a banana as well. So I would say for this price, the food is really, really great. And then they give you different options every single day. I mean, you can choose it, but you have like enough to like kind of eat around. And for example, today I don't like the cucumber, but I still have like a meat, a tofu, and a veggies and a rice. So I'll be full for the rest of the night. So yeah, that's like my thoughts on the food so far. I really enjoy my experience staying here, and I think the price point is very, very reasonable. After I'm all caught up with YouTube and any shows that I'm currently watching, I crawl into bed with my Kindle. So in quarantine, I've been reading for a couple hours before I go to sleep. I just find it easier to for me to fall asleep because I don't really have the chance to like move around or do intense workout here. So sometimes I lie here for like 30 minutes, not able to fall asleep. And the book I'm currently reading is this one about Elon Musk. I am just really interested in learning more about Tesla and SpaceX, so I decided to read it. Another book that I found really interesting during quarantine is this one called Life Undercover. So it is written by a former CIA agent, and she wrote about how she got recruited and her training and her time at CIA. I thought that was really interesting. So yeah, I'm just going to continue reading until I'm getting a little tired.